Hi, I'm Harrison Keeley. Here's a quick look at today's top stories. First of all, Chattanooga payday lender Carey Brown is facing criminal charges. Brown and his associates Joanna and Ron Beaver face usury charges in New York. An investigation determined the trio created shell companies to market, make, and collect payday loans that are considered illegal in many states. Brown's been charged with flouting rules that limit interest rates while attempting to obscure where the loans originated. Brown reportedly set up shell companies in Bermuda and on Indian reservations and sued former employees who spoke to reporters. A former technician at Moccasin Bend Mental Health Institute has been arrested for sexual battery. The charges come after a female patient told police she had sex with him. 38-year-old Marcus Dewayne Benford turned himself into police Saturday night. The patient said the pair had sex on April 21, 2013. Benford is being held on a $25,000 bond. A 4-year-old boy has drowned at a birthday party in Middle Tennessee. The accident happened at a home in Rutherford County on Saturday. Evan Savone of Smyrna apparently went outside during the party and entered the water. After several minutes, he was discovered by another child. He was pronounced dead at the hospital. Democratic candidate Mary Headrick says she's looked at the numbers and a win against Representative Chuck Fleischmann is possible. Her research shows that 27% of local voters always vote Republican and 23% always vote Democrat. Headrick says the ones who really decide elections in the 3rd District are the independents, and if they stay home, the Republicans win. She says she expects Fleischmann to paint her as a liberal, but that she doesn't agree with all of President Obama's policies. Even though voters overturned Chattanooga's domestic partner ordinance, proponents say the fight's not over yet. Thursday's vote may have to be reviewed by the Tennessee Court of Appeals, and if the court rules that the city, not the petitioners, should have written the ballot question, then that would void the vote, and it would have to go on the ballot again next year. In addition, the 6th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals heard arguments last week on a Tennessee case that would force the state to recognize same-sex marriages performed in other states. And while Mayor Andy Burke supported the city's ordinance, his office says he has no plan to sign an executive order to offer domestic partner benefits to city employees. Good grief, Charlie Brown is running for governor. Tennessee Democrats have nominated Charles V. Brown to challenge Republican Governor Bill Haslam this fall. The 72-year-old says he plans to stick Haslam in the state's electric chair and give him about half the jolt. Brown comes 2 years after the same party nominated Mark Clayton, a conservative, to be U.S. Senator. And the state's latest accidental Democratic candidate didn't do any campaigning. He even misspelled his own first name, Charles, on his campaign Facebook page. While everyone's calling him an unknown, Brown says he's been in the newspaper for years under peanuts. He says he wants to put the Bible back in school, raise interstate speed limits to 80, and get people to join the NRA. He plans to visit all of Tennessee's 95 counties before the election. Construction on Cleveland High School's new gymnasium is expected to begin this fall. Work will start on the nearly $10 million project in early October. The building will replace Raider Dome, which was demolished for safety reasons. At the earliest, the new gymnasium will be completed by December 2015. Coach Butch Jones says he's close to picking the Vols' #1 quarterback. Jones says he expects to name someone to the position this week. The choice is likely to be senior Justin Worley, who won the job last preseason and started 7 games. Finally, sheriff's deputies responding to a burglary in progress arrested a suspect while he was still inside the home. It happened Monday morning on Middle Valley Road. Witnesses told authorities they saw a man park at a church lot and then walk through the woods to the house. Now David Hunter has been booked into the Hamilton County Jail. Turning to weather, today will be sunny with a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms and a high near 86 degrees. The low tonight will be around 64. That's it for today's newscast. Thanks for being with us. You can find more on these stories and breaking news all day long at timesfreepress.com.